Boogity booty wachakandugo. Which, of course, if you are not a native common pronoun speaker in the world of Planegea, you wouldn't know that I just said. Salutations to my stalwart storytellers and to the fans of the stories they tell. Welcome to Planegea, Epoch of the Eclipse, episode 7, in the Song of Bear Clan. My name is Erik Klein. My pronouns are he, him, and dude. I will be your Dino master for this evening. And a fun fact about Planegea is that there's not only this one god, but every god in Planegea sort of has their own faction, and they get to walk amongst the realm. And they have different, of course, godly duties. We'll be seeing some of what the other clans' gods get to do, possibly, when we carry this on to the Song of Ape Clan and the Song of Lion Clan, which will be DM'd by our friends who are playing in this game, Mr. Jack playing Wood and possibly Susan playing Gummas. Which leads me to introduce our stalwart storytellers. Hannah, would you please start us off?
Yep. My name is Hannah, pronoun she, her. I'm playing Ia, a level 5 Starling Celestial Warlock, also pronoun she, her. And a fun fact about her is, well, rather her patron, because she's a warlock. Her patron is who she was opposite to in the dance. Every night the stars rise in the sky and they dance across the sky to the next dawn. And she sought this star out every night, and the other star sought her out every night. And they made a binary star system, and she has fallen from that. So that's why she's here.
So sad.
But hey, he gives her power. They give her power.
So they're not star-crossed, but they're star-separated.
Yeah.
Goose, talk to me, Goose.
Hello, I am Goose. I use all pronouns, and I'm playing Moist with a question mark, who uses it and they pronouns. I believe last time I talked about how Moist's graviturgy powers don't really come from gravity as we understand it, but more from a sense of ocean pressure. That is because Moist's origin was as a deep-sea ooze that ended up non-consensually creating this half-ooze with using the body of a prehistoric marine biologist who went out to explore the deep ocean. You shouldn't do that.
So there was a cave person who deep dove into the ocean and discovered this untimely oozy end.
Yes, they wanted to study fish, and they found something that was definitely not that.
That could also just be anything normal from the abyssal layer. Everything down there is nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
And that's why Moist is like this.
Truly terrible, and terrifying. Susan, take it away.
Yeah, I am Susan. I am playing Gummas Jensen. My pronouns are he, him, as are Gummas's. So, a fun fact about Gummas. There was actually a ritual when Gummas was a child involving some of the village elders and a traveling druid that imbued him with the spirits of the Bear Clan, which later in life would manifest as his echo, his bear spirits. He doesn't remember any of this. If prompted, he will remember it as the night of the really good nap.
The night of the really good nap, did you say?
Yes.
God bless him.
He was unconscious for like 48 hours during the ritual. Felt so good afterwards.
I mean, God, I wish that were me.
I mean, sleeping for 48 hours does sound... I mean, that's why we play fantasy games.
Those are called comas. We generally
and
don't
maybe that
want
would
those.
fix me.
I haven't slept for
Dude,
3
same.
days because that would be too long.
Oh my God.
Jack, please introduce Wood.
I'm Jack, he, him, playing Wood, also he, him, 5th level Circle of the Land Druid. Fun fact about him, he doesn't really remember when he became a druid of the land. His father, as he calls him, Chree, is a tree person, Adreus. His actual family he doesn't know or remember because he was found by Chree as a small child. Instinctively or instinctually, or maybe through the blessing of the earth itself, he had survived on his own, druid crafting fruits and like pumpkins and squashes for him to eat. So was actually found by Chree and the Bear Clan as a very messy child sleeping inside of a pumpkin.
Inside of a pumpkin, he's such a cute little guy. I mean, that definitely does explain the sticky. I need to run pausing real quick. I need to grab a game-related item that I left downstairs for some stupid reason. We'll cut this out.
Okay.
Intriguing.
Concerning.
We just faded back in, so that's an easy enough cut.
Yeah, true.
Let's we all go change shirts right now.
Just move to a completely different part of the home.
No, just
Absolute side note. I'm putting together a YouTube music playlist called Big Divorce Energy. Anyone have any suggestions for it?
the songs I just put in there. They're hoe energy, but they're there.
The what?
Anything by
The
Linkin
songs
Park?
I just put into the chat. I
Gotcha,
said they're
gotcha.
hoe energy, but they're there.
Anything by Linkin Park?
Cool.
The early 2000s or
Oh
late
no, that's
90s
sad.
grunge.
That's sad. Yeah, no, I don't have the sad one.
Okay, sorry about that. I literally wrote out all of Nightmare Shardek's character sheet
Ooh.
Yeah.
and left it downstairs. I just left it downstairs. Got
You're like, I'll
diagnosed.
get it later.
Got diagnosed
Oh,
with
shit.
bone spurs today. You want to see my knee X-ray?
Ooh. That's not a good trip then.
Okay. Yeah, it was not a fun
Hang on,
trip.
bait back in a second. Wait. Jack said, let's all go change our shirts real quick, and I did. I just pulled my jacket off.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll go back to prepping a musician instead of a very, very well known
Okay.
veteran.
When last we left off, our stalwart storytellers had been in a dream battle as a result of when they took their younglings of the Bear Clan to a butterfly hunt. An eclipse happened. A necromancer rose an ancient bear god who was killed by the brother, the Unkillable Urholsh, the god of the Bear Clan. Our party was sent to go wake the Urholsh up from his hibernation. They had countered the dream shaman, who is sort of navigating, piloting, shamaning Urholsh on his hibernation dream journeys. They Inception-like took some trippy tribal medicine in a dream basin, which is a magical item in Planegea that allows you to essentially cast a dream spell through a ritual in which they inserted themselves, John Malkovich style, into the head, the psyche, the soul of Urholsh, and they navigated Urholsh by breaking through a mountain-sized beehive to the Kingdom of Nightmares, where they instantly got attacked and killed by Urholsh's nightmare, his bigger, badder, meaner, evil Shardek. And after a brief but intense battle on the top of a cliff, Urholsh was flung to the forest floor and riddled with trees piercing his bare hide. And they all felt Urholsh die and wake up. But in that interim, between the dying and the waking up, there was sort of a flashback of a montage of hundreds, many, of different Urholsh deaths. You saw him bisected, vivisected. You saw him beheaded. You saw him drowned. There was large, drawn-out fights. There were quick, short fights. He was flung from a cliff many times. And you get a sense of that fear that Urholsh has for his brother Shardek. Can each of you roll a wisdom saving throw?
Using ours or Urholsh's stats?
Your stats. I'm sorry, yes.
17.
15 over here.
15 as well.
10.
Nice. The DC was 10. So, Gummas, you are the closest to being super frightened of Shardek and not wanting to go into this battle again. But you find that bear spirit, each of them are in their dream forms, which for Ia was a star, for Moist was an amoeba-shaped ooze, and for Wood, it's his perfect naked self. And our buddy Gummas was a very handsome bear with six-pack abs. And
If I can clarify, I did mean to be more of a squid-shaped creature.
I'm sorry, my bad. You're right. You did say that.
Cephalopod.
Cephalopod, that's right. I pictured an amoeba cephalopod.
They make those.
Yeah. So you do find.
They're like an octopus without the
What's
bones.
that look like for you, mustering up the courage to get into this battle?
Semi-reeded.
Gummas?
Sorry, muted. So getting up the courage to get back into the battle, like Gummas is very familiar with like psyching himself up, you know, before any raids, before any big like workouts, before any like social encounters. He'll just like, you know, go into his head and just like psych himself, like talk to himself, convince himself to just keep pressing forward. He's very dumb, very unwise, but he's very charismatic, and so he's good at talking himself into things. And that's what he is defaulting towards, just like talking to himself inside his head, just pumping himself up and getting ready to pump up the bear to just get back into the fight and win.
And as your bear self is doing that, you feel a gentle hand on your shoulder, and you see the visage of our dream shaman. And she says, "Young cubs, this battle before you to defeat Urholsh, for Urholsh to defeat Shardek, will be a tough one. I am going to use all of my power to give you some help." And she is going to start doing a sort of dream dance and sort of fade away, but you hear her dance and you hear her chanting longer than you see her doing it. And what she is doing is granting each of you one use of illusory reality, which means essentially you can, in this dream realm, make a thing happen with your mind. If, let's say there's a river and you want to think about a bridge that's going over that river, you can think about it and the bridge will happen. So you each get something like that, as long as it's not a lethal thing. It can't be a weapon. It can't be like I imagine Shardek split in half. But you can...
I imagine a nuke.
Yeah, it can't be that. It can't be a meteor. It's going to be within reason, and then you roll a little check. The DC is based will be based on Urholsh's stats, so you'll get a little bonus for that. But yeah, it however you wish to use it when on your turn within Shardek. Which reminds me, can each of you
Within Urholsh.
Urholsh, yes. Sorry.
You're good.
I do the same thing to my sons. My parents did it for me and my brother.
Yeah, I get it too.
It's a thing that happens with siblings. They're used to it.
Oh no, I get it with my mother. It's worse.
Okay, everyone, real quickly, throw a dice down to roll your initiative, and then shout out what you got. Starting with Ia.
The one we already rolled.
Yes.
8.
8. Moist.
Right, I roll a 9.
Yes. Jack. Wood.
I got a 4.
Gummas.
19.
And Shardek gets that. You'll see.
Before we hop into the fight, can I try and communicate a little bit with Urholsh as we're inside his brain?
You can certainly attempt to. Go for it.
I'm just gonna try and send him Moist's host's memories of dying, because I think we just saw an overwhelming nightmare of Urholsh having experienced this over and over again, and I want to share a little bit. I've experienced that too, and some of the last things that my host thought about before they died, before wondering why everything was so moist, was just wishing that they could have their life again. And then I woke up, and who knows how long I have left, because half oozes don't last very long. They need so much food just to keep going, and their bodies degrade incredibly fast. But thanks to my host, I am never making the mistake of being afraid of life again. I think that the worst has already happened in many ways, and if we want to try and experience the joy of living, then the only way out is through. And I'm here with you, buddy, by which I mean I'm literally going to pilot your body and hopefully do a good job.
That was beautiful, Moist. I'm gonna give you advantage. Would it be what do you want it to be? Do you want to do persuasion here? Are you trying to do there's not an inspiration skill, but a charisma? You can use your wisdom stat if that's better.
Oh, it's unbelievably better.
Okay.
Like, voice not charismatic, but I would love to do like a persuasion, wisdom-based persuasion.
Yes, with your wisdom, add your wisdom bonus, because what you are imparting right now is very wise. So it's going to be a wisdom-based persuasion check, and I'm going to give you advantage.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, that is really good. Okay, so that's a dirty 20. The best I can ever roll on a persuasion check in my life.
That's awesome. So what you've just done is you've granted Urholsh advantage. You've basically given Urholsh a use of inspiration that you can divvy up to anyone as you see fit.
Yes. Come on, buddy. Every day is all there is. Let's kill your brother.
That was great.
Was...
I need that. I need that on like a keychain. That was great. If we do merch, that's got to be one.
Kill your brother. What was the thing before kill your brother?
Every day is all there is.
Every day is all
Kill
there
your
is.
brother.
Kill your brother.
Let's kill your brother.
Game table.
Have fun storming the castle. Okay, starting us off, piloting Urholsh like a godly gundam. We'll start off with Gummas. You are in a dream realm. Right now it's a dream-like version of the Killbrother Vale, the valley in which the fated battle first happened. You can see around this valley there are the mountains and such you saw in the last dream, in many of the visions, but right now you are starting off on opposite ends of Killbrother Vale. And Urholsh has literally just been challenged by his eviler, meaner, bigger brother Shardek. And for the first time, Urholsh sees it thanks to that great speech and all of you being helping him pilot, for the first time in these long list of memories, you guys know the attack is coming, and Gummas, you get to attack first.
Excellent. So, stepping into control in the pilot seat, Gummas is going to channel his mind into Urholsh and just say, okay, it's game time. You heard Moist. We're going to go and just do this. Just bam, one shot. And so using my one-time use of the dream... Is that what?
Sorry, you said one shot, and so I started singing. Go for it.
Yeah. Using my one ability of the Spectral Realms Fantasy... what was it called again?
Your ability, you have Life's Weight. You have a multi-attack where you can either use Overflow or Absorb Life.
The thing where I can impact reality of the Dream Realm.
Oh, yes. Illusory Reality.
Illusory Reality. I'm going to use Illusory Reality as Urholsh is approaching Shardek, and I'm just going to channel and cause all the ground around us just to fall away into nothingness. Like, it doesn't impact us, but it's just creating a circle that's getting smaller and smaller as we approach, just surrounded by nothingness. Just a single spotlight on the two of us, getting closer and closer.
A void. So you both are still standing, essentially, have the use of gravity, but just a void.
Yeah. But there's a void around us, and it's getting tighter as we're getting closer. And then just, I'm not sure how far we are. Am I close enough to engage?
You are about 100 feet away.
Okay. So that's a little far. So in that case, I'm just gonna be doing a power walk, just like.
I'll roll a D100 because that's a fairer way to say this. You could be closer than that. We'll see. Oh, hang on one second.
It ran away from me.
I'm using my Zircon. It's got weighted.
Nice.
It's a effect. You guys are 98 feet away.
Okay.
That is a lot of build up for
little
nothing.
far. So as the circle gets to the 100 feet, Gummas is going to stop and just like create a perfect 100-foot circle and walk straight into the middle. Get down into like, a half squat position, get ready, and then just look at Shardek and, just gesture to come straight at me. And this is an intimidation check.
I love it.
Come at me, bro.
So, if you are attempting to intimidate, that's a challenge by wisdom, right? Or what is it challenged by?
Believe so. Yeah.
So you would roll that. Is your goal with this 100-foot space to cause any damage, or just be like a barrier so no one can get away from you?
Not a bear. I'm thinking like a sumo circle.
Oh, okay. So, but not necessarily like a penalty or pain or anything.
Just make it clear, like, this is our arena, and it's my arena. You're an invader in it, and I'm gonna get you out of it.
Okay. So, sensing that the attack is coming, Gummas controls Urholsh, growls, stands up and roars, and all the mountains. First thing that happens is the silence. The creek stops, the river stops, the animals, the bees, they all fade away. The mountains just sort of melt into a complete and total void. That's sort of a moving stars in the distance background. It's sort of a wallpaper of this void. And it's like the whole rest of the world is still at like maybe 10% transparent, like 90% transparency, 95% transparent. So like you can still see a hint of the rest of the world, but you're floating in a void. Beautiful.
And I got a 17 with my intimidate check.
and then I would roll wisdom to counter that. 18 on the dice.
Dang it.
He's got a +6. Okay. That was a great attempt, though. And is there anything else that's an intimidate check? Is there anything else you want to do?
Don't believe so.
Okay.
Yeah. Guys can't really get in range. Yeah.
Oh, you may be able to do something with the sheet. I tagged it, the Urholsh sheet with those forms that he's got. I don't know if you've got that up or not.
Oh, can
Yeah,
I like
if you
awaken
look-
hive or?
Life's weight. I don't remember if we. Oh yeah, no, we're starting over, right? So we
Yeah,
have it
starting
targeted.
over.
That's 120 feet range. So you could probably do that and close.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I will do a life weight then. So that saving throw.
It is a saving.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah. I'm glad you found that back. Okay, so life's
Yeah.
weight.
DC 25 strength.
DC 25 strength. Okay. He rolled a 5 on the dice, and his strength. With a 27 strength, he's got a +8 to that, so he got 13.
Awesome. So that's going to be 33 bludgeoning.
Oh wait, I was doing the wisdom save for the intimidation, so that he failed the
Oh.
he is intimidated. So
Okay.
he can't. Is that it? Doesn't cause the fear condition though. He's just less aggressive. Unless is there another mechanic to intimidate that I'm not aware of?
No. It's mostly just fluff.
Okay. So DC 25 strength. Oh wait, no. That was it. That was the 5. Yes, he failed that. Which did I roll?
Cool.
Did I roll the
He
You
passed
rolled an
intimidation.
18.
That's right. I rolled the
He failed life weight.
life's weight failed. My bad. Sorry, I got confused.
You're good.
I got confused.
Get him.
Correct.
So that's actually a total of 66 for life's weight, 27 bludgeoning, or 33 bludgeoning, 33 radiant.
Okay.
Rolled very well on that.
66.
Mhm.
And that will be Gummas.
What was was it DC? There's something else.
They fall prone.
He falls prone. So yeah, you saw him rearing up to attack you, and you noticed it first this time. You stand up and roar, and the whole world melts away. And then you drop life's weight on this evil big brother bear who's second guessing himself after being intimidated, and do 66 damage. And it's his turn in the order next, and he's going to use half his movement to get up from prone. Oh, I have the resistance. I could have resisted that. You intimidated him, so he forgot to use his resistance. That would have been a good one to resist that. So he is going to do a very similar move. Half his movement, so he's got 60. He's going to come up 30 feet, and then he's going to drop Death's Decay on Urholsh, which is life's weight was Urholsh creates a magical field of crushing weight. The radius is 20 feet by 80-foot cylinder, centered on a point within 120 feet, and the creatures take a lot of damage, which he just did. This one, Shardek creates a magical field of death and decay, and it is a DC 30 con check. Con saving throw.
Who's feeling good at rolling right now?
We'll go in initiative order for who's going to roll saving throws. That was just Gummas' turn, so Gummas will roll the saving throw.
Yeah. Like whoever the last person is would just, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Alright, so rolling. 12 on the die. Con is probably not. Con's plus 10, so 22, but 22 is not 30.
Oh, he has plus 17 to con saving throws. But it's
Oh,
still
dang
20.
it, that's 29. Which is also not 30. And any way we could use a +1?
I mean, we have the re-roll from inspiration, but how high would we have to roll to pass this?
13.
Might be worth not taking a buttload of damage, right?
I'll do it if people say I do. If people say I should.
Hannah, you're muted if you're talking.
I think you can.
All right. I believe in me. Inspiration. 17.
Nice.
That's a 34.
34 passes. Nice. You're still going to take half as much.
I was sure I was going to fail.
Still going to take half
I always fail on rerolls.
Not today.
Not today.
Mm.
So I need some dice. This one. Alright. We have 39 plus 12. 51. Did not roll as good as a 66. And then 51, you're going to take, and then, you know. 27 plus 51 divided by 2 is 70.
78.
78.
39.
39. 39 points of, it's a split of force and necrotic damage.
Who's tracking?
I will keep track for you guys, but if you guys want to also,
Okay.
you can do that. If I can find where my pen went, my pencil went to. That save, I took almost double that damage because I did not do that save. Okay. And he's moved 30 feet. He's done that. That's what he does. And he roars at you with this, it looks like a giant roar that does, you know, how the bear that rustles the whole back fur, and it shoots you feel a force from this roar that is both force damage and necrotic damage. Next in the pilot seat is Moist.
All right. Okay. So it seems like at this point we're just trying to hurt this guy, right?
At this point, yes.
Not a lot. So yeah, I think
mean,
we
the rest
already...
of the world has melted away. So unless you wanted to bring it back, that's literally all you can do.
Yeah. So we already knocked him down to the ground, right? He's prone.
He
So
got
I'm
up.
gonna- Oh.
He got up in that
Oh,
last
got
one
up.
and got half of his movement.
Ah,
So
dang.
he only
Okay.
he only moved 30 feet closer, and he dropped death and decay on you.
Well, I mean, let's go full bear plan. Let's get into melee, right?
You can, by
So
the way,
he's 30
roll,
feet. We're 100 feet.
You can
So
roll
we can get
5 or a 6 to get life's weight back if you want to recharge it.
Oh, thank you. I would love to. That's a 2. All right.
Never mind.
But we have reach. We have a little bit of reach. So I'm gonna run our full move of 60 feet. Did Gummas move at all when he was controlling?
I moved to about 50 feet away to stand in the center of the circle. It's a 100-foot diameter circle surrounded by
close.
void.
You can
So
close
basically,
to
so
me
I
now,
can
then.
reach him.
Yeah, I'm 30.
So-
If I move 30 feet and he moved 50, there's about 20 feet between us.
Sick.
That's
Yeah.
punch and range.
I'm gonna close, let out a big bear roar, and then get within, so close enough that now the awakened hive is within his squares, right?
Yes. Please tell everybody what Awakened Hive does.
Yes. So Urholsh is surrounded by a swarm of spirits that take the form of buzzing bees. The hive extends 15 feet from Urholsh in every direction, and when a creature starts their turn within the hive's area, or enters it for the first time on a turn, which is now, they must make a DC 25 con saving throw, taking 4d8 damage on a failure or half as much on a success. We can choose people to be immune to it, but I don't think we're going to in this case. Additionally, when a creature within the hive's area receives magical healing, the healing they receive is reduced to 0, and they take 4d8 radiant damage. So,
It's so godly, right?
mhm.
So we need
That's
a
sick.
DC 25 Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
In order to make that, he needs a 12 or higher. He rolled a 7.
All right.
I'm going to use one of his legendary resistances to succeed, though.
Beans. All right, yeah. So yeah, these ghostly bees appear out of Urholsh's fur a little bit wetter than they normally should be, and he still takes half damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, it's half on a success. So it's still 48, but it's half.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3.
It's radiant damage. I'm hoping this brother of death is weak to radiant. I hope.
That is.
I
12,
hope.
17. Okay, so that is 19 damage, halved to 9 on the 48, and then I'm gonna throw some hands.
Go for the bite
Yeah.
first, because it does claw structure damage if the target's prone.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome. It looks like for multi-attack though, do I need to use Overflow or Absorb Life first?
You can.
It's in any order you want.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well,
Let's
it does say
fight
then.
him first.
It does say use. and
Yeah, it does say that.
Then. So it does say. I would interpret that overflow or absorb life, and then you get to do the multi.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna Overflow first, which is basically I let out this giant bear roar again, and then waves of life energy began to radiate off of me, hopefully hyping up the bees a little bit, at least for morale. And then he makes a Constitution saving throw again, DC 25.
DC 25 needs a 12. Roll a 5.
Okay, dude.
You still have a legendary resistance, I think.
I've got 2.
You're gonna need them.
Yeah, it's on. Well. Yeah, I'll use it. I'll burn it.
Mm-hmm. And this is 6d10
Just-
damage, but half on a success.
You know
And
what?
just
he'll
the
take,
devil
he'll take,
on
he'll
the
take the full
shoulder.
damage. He'll take the full damage. I'm
Oh.
not going to
Oh.
use the LR.
He's just trying to dodge the incapacitated condition.
I'm just sitting here like the devil on the shoulder, like you have this.
Well, that's the thing. How
Hey,
much
buddy.
did he fail by? Because he needed a 12 and he rolled a what?
A 5.
Wait, are you doing absorb life or overflow?
Overflow.
Overflow.
A creature that fails
So-
their saving throw by
yeah.
5 or more is incapacitated until the end of their next turn.
So hang
That's
on.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He
Wait
probably-
a second. Plus 18 is 25 plus 18 is 23.
Editor, put some awesome music over this math section.
Yes. So his Constitution saving throw is plus 18. He rolled a 5. Why did I say he needed?
But you've been
a 12?
because you've been doing math bad.
Um,
So he's not getting the incapacitated then.
I'm not getting the incapacitated. Yeah, 5 plus. Yeah, so it's a 23. You got.
So he's not using his legendary resistance
Not
on
using
this?
an LR. No.
Cool. 8, 12. Then he takes 20 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Well,
And
you
then
do see that he actually takes 30 points of radiant
Heck yeah.
heck yeah. I'm trying. I have a bit of a sailor
Look,
mouth. I'm
I am
trying.
too, and I was fully expecting to be the one to mess up the first time.
Yeah. I'm imagining non-licensed Doom music playing as we are just laying into this guy. I'm gonna go for a bite next, which I think he has to roll a nat 1 to fail the save. Well, okay, no. He has to roll bad to fail the saving throw, but if he fails, it's quite good for us. So I'm gonna make a melee weapon attack. That's a 23 to hit.
23 to hit does hit. So on a hit with his bite,
Okay,
he has
awesome.
to make a DC 23
So
saving throw,
Strength
strength
save.
saving throw. Okay.
And if you're using a similar stat block to what we're looking
Yeah.
at, he needs a 15 or higher.
He actually has a plus 10 to this. And he rolled a 7. So that's
Oh, that's the
17.
thing.
So he falls prone.
So now he has to decide. Awesome, yeah. The bear drops low, and with a speed that something with the bones inside it should not be able to do, and just reaches out with these massive jaws, grabs, and like tries to slice through his leg and send him toppling to the ground. Ooh, okay. That is 24 points of damage from the bite. It does not say what type of damage.
I think it's piercing.
Probably
it's-
should be.
Piercing,
Bites
magic.
are usually
Piercing.
piercing.
Sorry, wait, no, that was just the dice. That's 24. So 24 plus 8
Oh.
is 32 points of damage.
24 plus 8 is 32. And I'm just going to add 8 to what I've already subtracted.
Yeah. So then he goes prone. So then the claws have advantage, right?
I think the claws do more damage if... Yeah, they do more
Well,
damage.
they have advantage come prone, and they do more damage on a hit.
That both are true.
Fantastic. Claw number 1. We are getting violent here today. Does that hit? That's a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
You want me to roll the other attack first, and then just do it all together?
Yes, please.
All right. And second attack also a 26 to hit.
Also a 26 to hit.
That's
Also,
awesome.
also hits.
So really, this is going to be 12d6 plus 16 slashing damage, and I feel powerful.
I feel powerful.
It's like, all right, first batch. That is 10, 20, 23, plus, okay, 33, 44, plus 16 is 50, is 60 points of damage.
Okay.
And this does not feel like a heroic act in this moment, even though it probably is philosophically. We are just tearing into this thing. Viscera is spattering everywhere. I am reaching into the guts of this bear.
I mean, he's not yet bloodied, but yes, you are definitely swinging to get the guts out of him. And yeah, it is, you charge him. You don't have to charge much, but a bunch of spiritual bees the size of chihuahuas come out and start stinging him madly. And then, yeah, a big bite drops him to his, knocks him over, and 2 big slashes just rip into him. And you see dreamlike blood splattering into the abyss of nothingness. Beautiful turn. Next, Ia, you have taken the reins.
Alrighty, and roll that 5 or 6 to see if that thing recharges, or did it recharge?
You can roll.
Did not recharge.
It didn't? Okay. That's a 2, does not recharge. Okay. I am going to I'm going to do pretty much exactly what we did, what he just did, what they just did, and use Overflow, and then attack.
Okay, rolling another Constitution saving throw, getting plus 8 to this. I'm sorry, plus 18 to this. Do
Yeah.
math better.
You need a 7.
I need a 7 is what I got exactly.
Okay.
So they succeed.
So it is 6d10, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everyone else keep their dice in an ammo can. We're gonna need a lot of dice this game.
No.
I should. Classic Crown Royal
just-
for me.
Just the ashtray here.
I've got this little thing from Dollar Tree a few years ago. I'm rolling 5, and then I'll roll 1 a second time because it's half on the success. Okay. 10. That's an 8, but accidentally a D100. 18, 19, 29 in half is
14.
15, 14. Yeah, 14.
14.
14 radiant damage.
And that was
Oh, that's 5, and then 29 plus 9, so 38 in half is 19.
19.
No, 50, right?
38. It would, half of that would be
19, yeah.
19. 19 plus the other half was, what was the other half?
No, I rolled the whole. Oh yeah. So it was, ended up being 19, and then the last
13.
digit. No, the last digit I rolled was a 9, so it would be a 4. So it was 19 plus 4, or 18 plus 4. 22 total.
Okay, so a total of 22 plus 19 damage? Or was it 14?
I don't know
No.
what.
It's
I can re-roll.
sorry.
If it's
Stop. You had 14 plus 4. It's 18 damage.
18 plus damage and 19 is...
No, 18 damage after having
Yeah.
its 18.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
but that was just half of the dice roll. That was...
No, I rolled.
that's all the
I
math.
rolled 5, and then I rolled 1 more.
Thank you very much, MVP Wood.
Thank you.
So we got 18 coming at this.
Yeah, that's radiant.
Okay.
And then I'll do a bite first.
Apologies at my lack in math.
You're good. It threw me as well. 15, 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Okay.
Beats it.
Yep, and then 4d12 plus 8. So let's find my d12s.
This is the bite. He's going to roll the strength saving throw now.
Mm-hmm.
Already prone.
Sorry, what?
He's already prone, so don't bother.
Oh, yeah, he's already prone.
Right, so here's 48, and then, or 4d12, sorry. Yeah, 4d12 plus 8. 15, 16, 27 plus 8.
35.
Thank you. 35 damage, slashing, or piercing, sorry, because it's bite. And then, oh wait, he was already prone, so I would have gotten advantage on that. Not a nat 20.
Okay.
And then the claw. I'll roll,
Both
and
with
it is with advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
You get 2 claw attacks, so you're rolling 40
Yep.
20s essentially.
Okay. But you do have to roll them in pairs. So the first one hit that 16 plus 15, 31. And then the second one also hits 12 plus 15 is 27. Yeah. So I'm rolling. Oh, goodness.
You're rolling 12d6 plus 16.
Okay.
You feel powerful!
Yep. I'm going to roll it in 2 batches of 6.
Everyone be their drums.
No.
No drums.
He's already scarred for life, man. Okie dokie. All right. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so here's 66 first. 7, 10, 25.
25. It's a good round number, I like it.
Yes. 10, 28. 25 plus 28 is 53 plus 16. So 69 damage.
Nice.
This is a show for children.
That's why it's just
It's
a
a good
nice
number.
It's a good. You got really.
Hey, it's 2 away from 6-7. Okay, that's why it's good. That's all you gotta know.
Sure.
But yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. This concludes your turn. Next in the order, it is Wood.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Does Awaken Hive trigger?
Awaken Hive does.
Oh, it should have triggered on mine too, right?
I'm checking. Oh, when a creature starts its turn or enters it for
Oh.
the first time.
So I haven't.
So that's on his turn.
It's going to be on my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
you get to
I'll
roll
check
to see if the
D6.
other thing recharges, or see if it recharges.
It does recharge.
Yay!
But I would say one of you guys use that as a legendary action instead. You could use 3 of our legendary actions to do that. I think that's worth more outside of a turn than inside of a turn. So we have that cartoon world effect. The dream logic stuff.
Yes, illusory reality.
Yeah. I want to use that to cause Shardek to just sink into the ground, like sinking into mud or quicksand, so that it is harder for them to get up on their next turn.
Okay, so it takes basically right now it's literally half their movement. So we'll just say it takes 3/4 of their movement.
Okay.
So he'll get.
Or could I impose disadvantage on a saving throw for them?
Well, he doesn't. To get up from prone, it would just be.
Well, I want to use a grapple.
Oh,
Can I use that to impose disadvantage on grapple checks for them for this round?
yes.
Okay.
Makes sense. His
wait.
feet will be.
I did say before up top that it can't really have a mechanical effect on Shardek. It just is.
Oh.
You said it couldn't. You said it couldn't be a death thing.
Yeah, you said lethal.
Lethal or so I'm going to refine that to be it can't necessarily impose
Okay.
a mechanic. It could be a terrain. It could be like if you change the terrain and then
That's what I'm talking about, changing the terrain to do something that
I
would
see what
benefit
you-
us.
okay, then yeah. Okay, he'll have disadvantage then if on a grapple check. You want to disadvantage him on a grapple check.
Yep.
He's already prone. All right, this will be a check. It'll be a check in what you can do, but you can do a intelligence. Intelligence.
Could I use
You want to use wisdom?
wisdom?
Impart to me some knowledge, some wise knowledge Wood has that would inform him of this phenomenon, this cause and effect.
I think Wood is just sort of really in tune with himself and the way that dreams behave. I think he spent a lot of time in his own head, that sort of a way.
Okay.
And he knows the dangers of the wild. And he's like, this is a thing that is effective. And I know that this is a thing that other people fear.
Okay, go ahead and roll your check.
What am I aiming for?
Let's say a DC 12.
I have a 17 on the die and I have +5 to wisdom.
Beautiful. Okay, so you do that, and on one grapple check, he'll have disadvantage.
I'll impose disadvantage on his first grapple check. It is a DC 23 strength saving throw. I assume he's going to use strength.
It's the same for him. Okay, he's got a 14 on the dice. And he
Was
gets-
that with disadvantage?
9 plus 10 is 19. So, for a strength saving throw for the grapple. So he's grappled. You've grappled him.
Nice. All right. So now his speed is reduced to 0. So it means he can't stand up from prone. I'm just going to check escape rules if that's its own action or if it's an attack.
He can still attack you.
Well, yeah, but then he has disadvantage from being prone.
That's true. That is very true.
Escaping a grapple can use it's a whole action for it to escape a grapple.
Awesome.
So I'll go with my 2 claw attacks with advantage now. Using these shiny dice I got. Oh, yes. Lovely 20 on a claw.
yes. What'd you say?
Rar, yes.
What was
And
what'd
a
you- what'd you get?
13 plus 15.
13 plus
A lovely 20. And then a 13 on 13 plus 15 on the next one.
So you got a nat 20 and you got a 13 plus 15. Both hit, obviously.
Yep. For the regular hit, I'm just gonna take the average out there and take the 29.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna roll the extra 66 and add that to the base. That's 6, 5, 5, 3,
19,
5, 2.
26. So 26 plus 29 damage.
Yes.
5. 55 damage.
Mm-hmm. And I will also use overflow. I forgot to do that.
Okay. Overflow is a constitution.
Yep, DC 25 con. He needs a 7.
He needs a 7. Okay. He is going to use a legendary resistance to pass. With a 1
Alright,
on the dice.
That's his third. That's his third one, though.
It's his second. I decided to take the second one, so this is his second.
Oh, okay.
We got one more.
I used one early. Used one on bees.
I used 1, and then the one on bees I decided not to use because I
okay.
was closer than 5.
Okay. All
So
right.
I did say I was using it, and then I did the math and said never mind. Realized I
Okay.
had plus 18.
Then this is 16 damage here,
16.
and that's already cut in half from the success.
Okay.
But that is radiant if there's anything extra from that.
Oh, yes. How much was it total?
16 radiant.
Yes, it affects the
I'm just waiting for a cat to walk across Wood's screen now because one just walked across Moist.
total.
There's
I love the cats in the party. They're great.
Should I get the cat?
Gummas, we are back to you. Oh wait, let's
Muted.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a beautiful turn. The bees riddled with him. You bit him and held him down in a grapple, and then you sliced at him 2 times and messed him up big. You see more flying guts, and there's like entrails coming off on your claws.
The Shardek is still pinned to the ground, right?
Yes.
Cool. I mean, hey, if you're in a good position, stay there. Like, just like multi-attack.
Which one are you using? Absorb life or over?
Probably absorb. Oh, overflow. Overflow.
Okay.
Let's push it. So DC 25 Constitution.
Nat 20. Finally.
All right. Well, that didn't work. But you know what? It wouldn't have worked the other way either. But you still take half, I believe.
Still take half.
Okay, so 60-10. Just roll big. 47. So half of 47 would be 23. then going to take 2 claws and 1 bite, and I got advantage on all of these, so 2 claws first. So that's going to be 18 on the die, which I'm sure hits. Yeah, so that's a third. What?
That one hits.
Okay. Should I just roll all the attacks and then roll all the damage?
Yes.
Okay. Second claw, another 18 on the die, and the bite. Really happy for this advantage. Only 9 on the die. That said, that's still a 24.
24 hits.
Yeah,
Cool.
that might make sure it's with initiative too. I mean, advantage.
All right. So it's going to be 12d6 plus 16 for the slashing,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
64,
64.
and then the bite. 40, 12 plus 8. 22.
22 to hit. Or 22 damage, you already rolled it.
Sorry, what?
22 to damage, right? You already rolled it.
Correct, yeah. They all hit because of the prone. Also because of the plus 15 to hit.
Also because of the plus 15 to hit. He's a big bear. He's a big bear. They're both really big bears.
Yeah, when you're plus 15 to hit and you're going up against armor class 19 and you have advantage. Yeah.
Okay. First thing he's going to do is, which he should have done last time, awaken his version of Awakened Hive. And that
No,
is
man.
Grizzly Sleuth. Sleuth is a group of bears. Did you know that?
Yeah.
So, he summons a demonic-looking pack of demonic-looking bears that attack Urholsh on top of him. You need to make a DC 26 saving throw. And it is
You got a 14. Hopefully it's one of our good ones.
it's a Constitution saving throw.
Plus 17, that's going to be a 31.
Nice. So you're still going to take half the damage. Okay. Getting all the dice out. 8. 28 points of necrotic damage, cut in half is 14.
Nice. That will be Gummas.
Then he's going to roll his recharge on just He also gets a 2, and then he's going to attack with disadvantage from prone. Do his full multi-attack. And the first thing he's going to do is choke. Shardek causes the target 60 degrees. You can see to attempt to choke its life out with a pure evil force. You must make a Constitution saving throw. DC 26.
You fool. I only need a 9.
And we could never roll below a 9.
16. Yeah. No, just can't do it.
Can't.
roll
We
below.
literally can't.
Okay, so he's still going to attack with disadvantage. 15. And a 10. 10 plus 15. Hits, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Only 19.
Okay.
He needs a 4.
So that was the bite attack. He's gonna do 4d12, and you guys need to make a DC 24 strength save. Now we'll roll a d12.
Is it still me rolling the saves?
You can send it to someone else. That makes more sense. So we'll go to Moist. You roll the save.
All right. You said it was strength?
Strength save.
All right. In that case, we're not proficient in it. It's still a 25.
It's still a 25.
Mm-hmm.
You
I roll a
needed-
17 on the die.
You needed a 24. Okay, you got it. Okay, so it's
We're just too goated.
plus 10. 41 points of piercing damage for the bite, but you do not fall prone, which would have been great. Alright, here come his 2 slashing attacks. With disadvantage.
We are sumo wrestling. We are keeping our feet.
With disadvantage, you got a 19 and a 9. 9 plus 15 hits.
He just needs a 4.
He just needs a 4. Okay, that was the first claw attack. 12, 10. Both hit. So, claw attacks. You are not prone, however, so he doesn't get to. He only gets to do. Not great. Which is good for you guys. 12. 18 plus 20. 28 points of slashing damage.
18 plus 20.
18 plus 20 is 38 points of slashing damage.
God.
We had homework. I'm sorry.
No, you're right to do this, but
Yeah, so, how much was that total for both those hits you
14 and 38 total.
did? Okay.
52.
Or 14 plus 38. Yeah, I'm about to do the math.
I think it's 52.
He's at 305.
2. Yes, it's 52. 2. Okay. And does he get a saving throw to stand up? Or it's with disadvantage that's what you're imposing on his to end the grapple?
He has to make the same. He has to make an escape attempt, which is whether it's athletics or acrobatics check against the escape DC. I'm gonna go to the grappling section again.
Athletics. He'll definitely use athletics.
Yep, strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics against the grapple's escape DC. Which ours is 23.
Oh, well, he has a 24 to athletics, so he got a 26.
Okay.
how in the
The point is that takes an action.
Oh, that's a whole action?
It is a whole action to
Then he-
escape DC.
Then he won't do that this turn. I didn't realize because he already did all that stuff. I didn't know.
You already did attacks with the disadvantage, so I was like, sweet, mission accomplished.
Yeah, no, I'm staying down. I didn't realize that either way. Okay.
is that the end of his turn?
That's the end of my turn.
All right, I would love if we could life's weight on this guy then.
Roll your 5 or
Yeah.
6.
It's been recharged. We've been saving it as a legendary action did with.
5d. It was like 5d10, and he has
So he
to
has
make
to
a
saving throw.
strength save, which we learned he's strong as heck, but it's a lot.
It's
So it's a
strength
he
saving
needs a
throw,
7.
right?
Oh, actually, it's 5d10 bludgeoning
strength
and
saving
5d10
throw.
radiant.
Yeah, if it's a strength saving throw and he has plus 10, he actually needs a 15 on this.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
But this is a spell effect. So he does get advantage on spell effects.
It's not it is a magical
Oh.
field, but it's not a spell.
I think it is it's one of his spells.
It is an action.
I'm assuming Erik made the stat sheet for Urholsh. Like, he probably.
I didn't make
No,
it.
he didn't.
No, I didn't make it. The author
Oh.
of Planegea did.
Oh,
I would say-
shout out to the
It is a
author.
magical effect, so I can see it go either way.
Yeah, yeah, he's gonna get advantage on this, and you guys would get advantage
Okay.
on your save too.
Okay.
I
Good to
believe
know.
You guys have magical. Yes, you have advantage on save throws. So 12. Both of them don't make it, though. So he takes full. 13 plus 10 is 23.
Okay.
On 5d10.
Or, well, I thought I'm rolling it.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I got a 23 as my saving,
Gotcha. Okay. So,
which doesn't pass. So
No.
you can roll, and he'll take the full.
Okay.
so for the bludgeoning damage, I rolled 2 10s. So that's 20 plus the 29 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and then we're still okay. I'm actually okay, and then 20 plus 14 is 34 radiant damage.
Nice.
34 radiant damage is going to be actually.
That is above curve.
51 points of radiant damage. And what was the bludgeoning? 20?
29, I believe.
Okay, he's feeling it.
And then that also makes him fall prone.
He's more prone than he was
And prone.
He goes in the dirt even deeper.
Hannah, you're muted.
Hey, we
buddy.
control this reality. We can make that happen.
Oh, I said now he's belly up. And also, I said a second ago, moisture dice are doing very well for us.
You are doing.
And then I knocked on on the desk immediately.
If they keep it up, they'll get lots of dice treats at the end of the night.
Listen, because of the way that I'm positioned on the screen, me knocking on the desk, knocking on wood, is knocking on wood beneath me.
It's extra lucky that
It's
way.
very silly to me.
Does that conclude Moist's turn at the helm?
That's a legendary action. That wasn't my turn.
Oh, that was a legendary action. Then let's keep going.
Cool. So now I'm gonna try and recharge on the D6.
Okay.
It's a 4. No,
Okay.
but we'll probably get it by the time this guy goes again.
You get overflow
Yeah.
and 3 attacks.
Yeah, there is no grace, there's no artistry. We are wild animals, and we're gonna turn this guy into a meal. So, overflow, DC 25 con save.
So you guys, Urholsh is just on top of him, eating and wailing away, and he's getting, Shardek is getting a defensive bite and a couple of claws up, but you just smacked him with life's weight straight down, and he's like, ooh.
Mm-hmm. What do you get on the con save?
Oh, con save is... Oh my god. Fell off the table. Hang on one second.
They really don't like that table.
It's the table, not the person. Dice like an ogre.
Okay. He's got 26 on his first.
Dang. Okay. So, that is a pass, but it still takes half, yes?
Yes. I'm not at disadvantage with this, right?
No.
No, this is a con save. This isn't trying to get up or nothing.
Okay.
Alright.
Good.
Alright, so that's 10 plus. None of my dice are doing nice numbers. 24 plus 18, 32, 42, half to 21 radiant damage. Overflow, and let me know when you're ready to keep going.
Okay. You're rolling these attacks, right? So.
Yeah, I think I can roll. I was just waiting for you.
Okay. Yeah.
That is good. That's a 29 to hit on the first one. It doesn't matter the order now. He's already prone.
Yeah. Was a 29 to hit?
Yeah.
Hits.
So 29 for the bite, let's say, and then 2 claws. Ack. First one. That's with advantage. I rolled a 4 and a 2, so 19.
Does not hit.
Okay. Final claw
He-
attack.
the bite and the one claw hit him, and the next claw just went right next to his head.
Yeah. The bloodlust got in my eyes. I wasn't paying attention enough. Okay, so 1 bite, 1 claw hit. Because the second claw is a 27. So that is 40-12 plus 8 for the bite, and then 66 plus 8 because he's prone. So this is going to be a nasty amount of damage. 66 plus
Bring it on, come on.
4. I love just having a fistful of dice.
It's such a great feeling.
I'm so glad
Even
you
though
guys
they
enjoy it.
My dice are now disappointing me. They do not get treats after session. So 10, 20, 30, 35 plus 16 is 51 points of damage. All looks like slashing.
51 points of damage.
How's he looking?
Really close.
Alright, cool. That's my turn.
He's looking, there's slashes and bite marks all over his body. He is breathing heavily and heartily. And yeah, he's your bite sinks into him, and then a claw slashes at his side, and then he's got the other claw. When he turned in pain from that, the other claw just glanced off him, barely missing.
Yeah, there's probably like artistic, strategic stuff we can be doing here, but we're Bear Clan, baby.
Okay, next in the order
We're on top of we're clawing.
Yes.
That's what we do.
You did the same thing to the maze. You did the same thing to the hive.
We don't take the maze, we smash through the walls.
And get a little stuck. It's fine.
Ia now takes control over Urholsh.
Alright, I'm gonna use Absorb Life and then Bite and 2 Claws. So, DC 25 con save, pretty please.
10 plus 18 is a 28.
Yeah, I did say overflow, right?
You did say overflow.
Okay. So how much did he make?
He got a 28.
He passed.
He passed.
He passed? Okay.
So you're gonna still
Nope,
do
that's-
still do 60-10, and then I will take
Yeah.
half of that.
33, not halved. Radiant damage. So halved would be 16.
Can you roll an insight check real quick?
Yes. With advantage, without.
Without.
Okay. And is it Urholsh's or mine?
One of the two.
I'll
You know
use
what? Use
Urholsh's.
Use Urholsh's.
He has a plus 13. That's a nat 1 plus 13 for 14.
Oh, you didn't get to.
Can I use that? Did we each get the inspiration, or was it one inspiration to use?
You haven't used your
We
reality ones.
we did.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
She hasn't used her
I'll-
illusory reality, so I will grant you. You can trade it in for one use of inspiration.
Yeah.
You are
I'd
one
like to do
away
that.
from this. You are one away from the check.
Yeah, I'd like to do that, please. Just imagine another dice appearing, and I'm going to swap to a different die. And make sure this is super flat. That's a 2 plus 13 for 15.
15.
Better than one.
Before you are about to overflow, realizing that the Constitution save was still, it's going to be half as much anyway. Urholsh speaks to you in your mind. And he literally speaks to you rather than you. He's like, let me have this. And
Step
instead,
back.
he's going to absorb life. Because would you please read absorb life?
Oh,
for
yes,
us?
absolutely. Urholsh chooses a creature within 5 feet that he can see and attempts to absorb its life force into his own. The creature must make a DC 25 con save, taking 8d10 necrotic damage on a failure. If this damage reduces
I'm going to give you half.
the creature to 0 hit points.
You can, since he succeeded, but you can still get half of it with it. So you'll
Okay,
take
or
half of it.
half on a success. If this damage reduces the creature to 0 hit points, it is absorbed, leaving behind any equipment and armor it was wearing. The absorbed creature can be restored to life by nothing short of a wish spell. That's really cool.
So, describe how you choose to absorb his life and make Shardek disintegrate in front of you.
Just... He's on top of him and he's got him pinned down. I think he just, like, from having him like this or like having away from him, just pulls him in and kind of sinks down onto him until it absorbs everything that's inside of him. Or that everything that's still Shardek absorbs into Urholsh.
And as you do that, you literally see the viscera, the blood, the guts, the bones of Shardek just disintegrate and fade away into this dream. And there's a moment of silence. And then, as Shardek is literally made no longer a nightmare for Urholsh, and this void, this realm that Gummas's illusory reality created, begins to glow with a amberish yellow light that overpowers everyone's senses, and a pure golden whiteout takes over everyone's mind's eye and physical eyes. You feel yourself no longer within Shardek's psyche. You're no longer in his body, but instead, each of you in your dream forms, so Ia a star, a cephalopod of gooiness for moist, a bear with biceps and abs for Gummas, and a shining golden cherub naked wood, are each in this alone in these realms of interim, and all of a sudden a golden, he's no longer as big as you've seen him in real life. He's about 12 feet tall. He's a golden image of Urholsh. Walks up to you with just radiance glowing. Walks up to each of you, sits on his hind haunches, paws up, and then bows his head to each of you. And first he's going to go to Ia. Little cub, I am so grateful for what you have done. We have, at the Bear Clan, have strived to provide an abundance for everyone. Everyone we care for. And you coming to our clan has been providing more than we could ever give you. But if I can help you in any way, know that you have my bear paw as a boon. And the journey ahead will be particularly challenging for you. When I awake in your world, I will be focused entirely on you. And I will have the rage to defeat Shardek that you have granted me. But I will need you to lead me. And if you need help along your way, take this boon. And he hands you 3 glowing orbs that look glowing, and they look like magical bear paws that are inside. And those are going to grant you 3 rerolls to any skills check coming up. Next, he's going to be seen in front of Moist. My squishy wet friend, little cub.
This is the nicest thing anyone's ever called me.
You have been one of the nicest additions to the spirit of abundance. I understand you have a great, great need, and it is here at Bear Clan where you belong that we look to provide you with as much as you would need for as long as you are with us at Battling.
Thank you. That is very, very kind. And to be honest, the amount of time it takes to find enough food to sustain me, and the amount of things I could be discovering with that time instead, this is an incredible gift.
It is the least I can do for someone who has continuously given to the plan for which we attempt to provide. Next. Oh, I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
Oh, nothing important, I promise.
Well, then what was it? Was it going to be funny? That's important.
So, was going to question what they have given to the clan, aside, but then they remember they have a lot of fish in their bag that they just pull out in any given moment, and that's a good gift. So yeah, I agree.
Everyone loves a good fish, my dear. Next, he's going to appear to Gummas, and he's appearing to a shredded, ripped, bicep-bearing, ab protruding bear with little devil horns swooped back on its head.
Glistening. Just absolutely glistening.
My dear cub, when you came to me all those years ago in a dream that lasted for 48 hours, for 2 days, I knew you would become great. I appreciate all you have done leading the charge to awaken me to this great threat. What, dear cub, can I provide for you?
Gummas kind of leans in, puts a hand on a spectral shoulder. Dude, gotta be honest, my life is pretty awesome. Just keep on being you.
That is the true spirit of abundance. We Bear Clan, we provide. And I will provide for you. If you would need any moment of aid, you will also have a boon from me. And he reaches down to his bear paw and gives you a use of re-rolling any skills check. And last but definitely not least, a cherub-like naked wood appears in this golden glow. Naked wood in front of the bear that's 12 foot tall. Ah, great cub. You challenged me the most, and for that, I appreciate what you have done for me the most. And I know that you feel some kind of need from your wise elders to feel like you need to hide or make secret the fact that you are, I will not use the word, but that your magic and your power comes from my magic and my power. And I can only say to you, take all that you need. I've got an abundance. And any spell effect you will get to, if it's a spell attack, you'll get advantage, or if it's a spell, not any, you get a one-time use of a spell, either if it's an attack, you'll get advantage, or you will get imposed disadvantage.
Or imposed disadvantage on a single save.
Yeah. And you see this radiance come from his inner being, this golden pulse just flow into you that you can use at any moment.
Wood holds up a hand and goes, no. No. I will do as I have done.
Well, you can continue to use my power.
Didn't need your permission.
No, of course.
But it is appreciated.
You are welcome to it. And with that, I'm afraid I will wake up grumpy, so I need you to help your star Show me to Shardek. And with that, he's going to stretch out and roar, and the whiteness will shine even brighter, and you're all back in yourselves, standing on top of Shardek, who's beginning to rumble. And you feel yourself more empowered, more emboldened, almost fearless, almost invincible, and you feel your power levels grow, and each of you awake after a long rest, leveled up to 7 from level 5. Now, I know that we did prepare some sheets. You have an escape to do right now. You were told, the dream shaman says, "The ladder! Run! He'll wake up any moment. I'll try to delay him. Up the ladder, down the slide. Go! Go, bear cubs! Thank you for freeing him of that nightmare." And you all need to make dexterity checks as you run down Urholsh and run up a ladder.
We're getting to 9 o'clock here.
And we're going to do that next week. That'll be the first thing we do in what should be our finale of the Song of Bear Clan. Same
right.
bear time, same bear channel. Thank you very much, everyone.
Exciting.
Forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
If you give me enlarge, I could be. I'm still in bird form because that's the form I was in when we went to sleep.
Bird form.
That has 50-foot speed, and then I'll be large so Ia could ride.
But can a bird
Phrasing.
Can a bird go up a ladder?
That's hilarious.
I mean,
also
I can
my
make
We'll
you
see.
large.